In this screen recording, I'm going to speak about Linqto. They wrote me back over the weekend, and I'm so happy they did. I didn't expect a response until at least next week. And private market investing platform, that's what this is about. If you follow the industry and you were an early investor using Linqto, you know, I wasn't aware of this until over the weekend, that this started on October 7th, 2024, that Gene Zorotny, I'm not sure how to say it, filed a complaint in the California Supreme Court, Santa Clara County, against Linqto, Inc., a Delaware-based investment platform, along with its executives, Bill Saris and Joe Endorso. Now, I did do some research about them. I'm not going to get that deep into it. If you know what's going on. I was allowed to buy 10 shares of Ripple without supplying any documentation. I gave it a try. They let me pay cash. And when you invest on Linqto for the first time, as of now, you have to spend $1,000 minimum. And I had just enough. And I felt it was worth a shot. And I was allowed to buy Ripple. And now they are revamping their platform, and they're requiring people to prove by uploading documentation that they are an accredited investor. Okay. Gene, a former executive, is suing Linqto for fraud, market manipulation, and other claims. He alleges that Linqto inflated its user base, engaged in insider trading, and manipulated share prices. Okay, whatever may be here, this is going to linger on a long time. They're investigating. My question to Linqto, and they wrote me back, and I'm really happy they did. I write, thank you for replying to my original message so quickly. I understand. I can view my existing Ripple holdings in my portfolio. The question is, do I own the Ripple holdings? At first they were using the word holding, so I follow lead. I want to ensure I have access to them if and when Ripple goes IPO. Thank you. They say they take this very seriously. Well, of course they do, because they're investigating. I'm going to read to you what they wrote to me because it says it all, and I don't need to babble. Underlining investments in companies held in series LLCs are tracked by Carter and ShareWorks. Now, I listen to many channels, and a few channels did discuss how Carter and ShareWorks track the series LLCs, okay? And investor ownership in the series LLCs, which hold the private company securities, is tracked by Linqto, Inc. In our preliminary investigation, the shares and the amounts we expected have been identified. We are committed to working with outside experts to validate. They're investigating this more, because they have to get rid of the bad apples. Although the results of the ongoing regulatory investigations may change the outlook, Linqto continues to operate, is current on its liabilities, and does not have any outstanding material debt obligations. That's really good to know. Either way, they still have to investigate, dig deeper. What went wrong that someone's suing them? As we mentioned on Friday, the investment structure was designed to minimize your exposure to investment risks unrelated to the underlying investment, but in keeping with an internal investigation into the business operations and regulatory compliance practices under prior executive leadership. I'm assuming they're gone. We continue to investigate the structure of the series LLCs. I get it. The investigations will take some time, and we will share an update when appropriate. Great. They're working on it. So I'm assuming they already got rid of the bad apples. They are internally investigating. They're using third parties to dig deeper. These people that they were former employees, this one says a former executive decided to sue Linqto for fraud, market manipulation, and other claims. But who knows if that's true? So I'm hoping that my question was, do I own those shares? And I'm happy they wrote me back. And I did not have to complete any of this. Know your customer. I paid cash and it went through and I was grateful. And I hope when all of this is done, the investigation, figuring things out, I hope that I can keep those shares. Because I feel that the website would be, the company would be, accountable to pay back money that they should have never taken from people in the first place. That's how I see it. But, I'm a very new beginner and I'm probably ignorant to what's really going on with the lawsuit against this company. I don't understand all of that. I just wanted to be a proud owner of a little bit of Ripple, and I want to enjoy the rewards when they go IPO. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to be a happy investor, and I felt it was worth the chance. And I am sticking to Linqto. I hope they figure it out, and I know I will become a future accredited investor. And I plan on using Linqto to invest in early stages of companies. That's how I see it. So until the next video clip, have a good one. Bye, everybody.